morning. How y'all doing? Look, let me tell y'all something. My brother got problems. Well, maybe I got problems too. It might run in the family. But, yeah. I don't pay attention to my background. I ain't really do nothing. I just threw my cover up and all that stuff. Y'all get out of my background. Stop being nosy. So, anyway, my brother, let me tell y'all what my brother did me a couple weeks ago. About a week or so ago. I had my brother out coming out of Dallas, right? He's coming to West Memphis, which is where I'm at right now. I'm in West Memphis. I'm getting ready to go. I had my brother. I said, where you at? He said that he's in West Memphis. So I'm like, okay, cool. Because when I talked to him, he was in Laredo. So he said he's in West Memphis. Hey, don't be looking at me, but hey, get on out of here. Bye. That's Flying J. Flying J fuel truck. They just leaving the leaving here. I guess they brought some diesel here for us. Anyway, y'all. So I'm brother where he was. He said he's in West Memphis at Pilot. Okay, cool. I'm on my way to West Memphis. So I come and then I stop like Little Rock, somewhere over in there. I stopped. I said, you still there? He said, yeah, they're gonna stay there. They're gonna stay all night there. So I'm like, okay then. Talk about how long it'll be before I get there, because I was gonna stay in West Memphis anyway. But since the Pilot just right down the street, and he know where this at, y'all. Cause he done been up here before. Since the Pilot just right down the street, I run down there and holler at you right quick. So I get down there to the Pilot. My brother ain't there. I'm like, where you at? He like, I'm at the Pilot. I'm like, where at? He said in West Memphis. I said, but I don't see you. He said, where you at? I said, I'm in the fuel outlet. I'm parked at the fuel outlet. So he like, I don't see you. He said, that you bagging up? I'm like, nah, I ain't bagging up. I told you I parked. So he was like, what color your truck? I said, goddamn, it's the same color it was the last time you was in it. The last time you saw my truck, it's still the same color. It ain't changed. So anyway, y'all, went through the motion and all that stuff. I said, go in the store and see where you at. So I waited at the fuel outlet. I never saw my brother walk by. So I'm like, he ain't here. Clearly, he ain't here. He said, I'm in the store. So then he got kind of nervous. He didn't want to ask nobody where he was. He was like, he gonna try to tell me, my phone breaking up. My phone breaking up. I'll call you back. I know your damn phone ain't breaking up. Ask people where you at. I said, all you got to do is just say, excuse me, what town or what city am I in? You at the truck stop. They used to drivers coming in there asking that question. And so he said, all right then. So finally he said, excuse me, what city am I in? So the lady told him, you at the Pilot, the 404. And then she called the name of the town. I think it's Murfreesboro or something. You know, it's just south of Nashville. On 24. I think it's 24. Yeah, 24. I'm like, huh? What the hell you doing, baby? You told me you was in Arkansas. You ain't nowhere near Arkansas. I'm like, Lord Jesus, my brother don't know where he be at. And he gonna try to tell me, well, I was asleep when we pulled up. I don't care if you was asleep. You asked the driver, your co-driver, where y'all at. I'm like, Lord have mercy. And then I told him where he was and all that stuff. Yeah, you ain't even in Arkansas. You way over there halfway Tennessee. So anyway, that was that story. But my brother did, he made me proud, y'all. Because I just tell him and stuff like that about taking his time and being patient, and you know, you in that driver's seat, you call the shots in a sense. So they had him and his co-driver had delivered a load in what it was, Houston. Delivered a load in Houston, and his co-driver was driving, but his co-driver gave up. Where they delivered it, he tried to tell me the name of the place, but I don't know where it's at. But he said it's like super duper tight, and it was hard for them to maneuver. And then with them being new, because both of them is students, I can get there. The co-driver got frustrated and he gave up. And so my brother, he had to back it up in the hole. And he said it took me like an hour and a half to get it up. I said, that don't matter. Did you hit anything? He said, nah, I ain't hit nothing. But the people kept coming out there talking about, we need to hurry up because they got to go. I'm like, fuck them. They'll be all right. They can reschedule the damn law. I'm like, did you hit anything? He said, no, I didn't hit nothing. I said, that's good enough. You did a damn good job. I don't care about how long it took you to bag it up in the hole. As long as you didn't hit nothing and you didn't give up. And I told the co-driver, you don't be giving up. You don't do that, because that's why I told him it's kind of good that it's two of them So if they do find themselves in situations like that, they can help each other out, and he's not out there by himself. And then this might keep his co-driver there, but his co-driver gonna have to stop giving up on when he get in a difficult spot. And so I told my brother, I'm proud of you. I don't care about it taking you an hour and a half, like I told you. It don't make no difference how long it take you or how many times you got to pull up. Don't hit nothing. Just don't hit nothing. If you got to get out 200 damn times, you get out all 200. And, you know, do it like that. So he did it. I said, so I'm proud of you. You didn't give up. I told co-driver if I ever see him kick his ass, because he don't give up like that. You don't give up on the hole like that. And it can be done. Obviously, it can be done. And then them people, fuck them. They can reschedule if it's taking too long. So that's how I feel about that. Ain't nobody thinking about them. So then, the other day, y'all, when I was in Alabama, well, where was it? Yesterday. I was in Alabama. But anyway, that's the story about my brother. Let me tell you, I finished saying. That's the story about my brother. He out here doing it. And which you see what I'm saying about watching all the signs and all of that stuff. And like I told him, over half of them probably don't pertain directly to a driver, a truck driver, but you need to watch all of them, because you never know when you're gonna see one that you need to be seeing. It could be a truck route or anything. And so he's doing that, and I told him, just take your time, don't be in no rush, don't be in no hurry, and all of that stuff, and it's gonna be okay. So he's enjoying it, y'all. But yeah, I think I told y'all he with Pam. Oh, they did have one problem where they had they was trying to transfer their bills, and they kept calling me. I don't know how Pam do their stuff. So I tried to help him the best way I could, but what he was explaining to me, I had never heard of it before. So I called another Schneider driver. Crazy, the one be coming crazy, I called him. So we all on the phone trying to help him and stuff like that. You know, although we Schneider employees, it's just another driver helping another driver out. So plus that's my brother, so gotta help him. Y'all, I finna say, y'all see my brother, y'all need to help him too. Everybody help my brother, cause he need it. But y'all know, I'm gonna show y'all a picture of my brother. But yeah, but he shorter than me. He light skinned though. Anyway, moving on to when I was in Alabama. Yeah, I was in Alabama too. Go Alabama. I go over there in Bessemer, Alabama, deliver a load over there. So, y'all already know I'm on edge about my truck. I don't want nobody next to me, no part next to me, no bag on next to me. I know I can't be that way, but that's how I feel. So, we sitting there, and when we delivered that, it's a tight spot over there, too. It ain't that tight, but it was tight enough. And so, I'm parked, and Swift driver come in. I'm gonna say, Swift driver come in, and I didn't know which hole he was. It was me, it was a space to my right, another truck, then another space to the other, because I think I was in like door 27. So then 28 was open, then the other driver was in 29, and then 30 was open. If I'm counting up, they might count down. I don't know how they count. Anyway, it was like that. And there was the KLM driver to my left. So Swift come in there. I watch him. So he pulled straight forward. When he come in, he swing, he pulled straight forward. I'm looking there. So then he get out, he slide his tandems all the way to the rear. I said, oh shit. So he slid his tandems to the rear. I'm watching. Now that's what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here watching. By like how Celia was watching Albert with that darn kerosene or gasoline or whatever he had. So I'm watching him. So he slide his tandems, then he pulled all the way up. I'm looking. Then he bag up. So I look. So first I'm thinking, what the fuck he going? He going next to me, or is he going on the other side of the other driver? It looked like he was going on the other side of the other driver. So then he pulled back up. He pulled back up, he swing out. I'm like, So then he come back. By then I'm figuring out, I think he trying to get next to me. And keep in mind, it ain't like, it's not enough room. It's not enough room. So he was looking at me, he threw his hand up at me, I threw my hand up at him, and I watched him pull back up. So finally when he back up, he looked at me again. I said, he need help. Bless his heart, he need help. And plus, if he going by next to me, I'm most definitely about to help him. So I let him one down. Drive, where you going? He said, I'm trying to get that house. He had an accent. Where he from? He was from, where did he say you from? Senegal, something, Africa, somewhere, I don't know. He talking about, he got at me, he said, you know Akon? I said, not personally, but I heard of Akon. He said, I'm from where he from. I said, okay, then cool, whatever, I don't care. So anyway, I said, where you going? He said, I'm going in this house next year. I said, okay, cool. Number one, you need to slide your tendons right back up to the front to your truck, because you ain't gonna make that hole, because across the street, but not across the street. Now you see that fence and that curb right there? Oh, you finna tear all that up if you don't tear well, that driver truck up. So the driver that was over there, like on my right, he disconnect from his truck. He had a nice Peterbilt too. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He disconnect from his truck, and he pulled way out over yonder. It was funny, y'all, but it wasn't funny. So the first you need to do that. So he did that. When he shortened it and then the other driver moved, I thought he could get it then. Nah. He still couldn't do it. So then I had to get out. I get out. And I don't mind getting out helping and stuff like that, because I don't want no driver turning up nothing. Especially I don't want you hitting my shit. So I get out. And I'm like, first of all, you need to pull your butt up. Pull up and then do like the almost like a 45-degree angle. I said, you need to pull up. We're gonna lock your tendons. When I'm talking about we, by then, the KLM driver that was sitting next to me, he done got out. So he tried to bag up this. I said, yep. He said, don't blame me for getting out. So we ain't gonna go with all that. So we get out. So the KLM driver, he stands at the back. So he's showing them how to do it. The problem is, the driver wasn't paying attention. Like if someone's showing you how to do it, if you got eyes out there, like, I get what you're trying to do, but you're not doing it. You're not doing what you're trying to do, so allow someone to help you. And I think he was a little nervous and stuff, and he was worried about his passenger side and all that stuff, but the guy like, I got you. So then I walk up there, and I started talking to him. I like, look, I'm going to talk to you. Number one, you got to pull back up. You pull back up. When we tell you stop, you stop. So we get him to pull all the way back up and get him set up right. And so once we get him set up right, and on the KLM driver, he stood at the back, and I walked beside him in his truck. And I'm like, when he tell you train, I said, oh, after that, when before you move, you need to already have your wheels turned the way they need to be turned. Before you even roll, just turn your wheels. And if it's too hard, roll a little bit just to get your wheels turned. So we got him to do that. I'm like, don't worry about that. You ain't gonna see everything. Ain't no way you can see your truck 360 degrees. You can't, you just can't see it. So in this situation, you're gonna have to, in a sense, rely on other drivers. I'm not gonna let you hit my shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So you in good hands. So the LAM driver stood back there, so we was talking to him. And so I'm like, right now, what we're trying to get you to do is get your trailer in the hole. Once you get your trailer in the hole, in between the lines, some be like in the box or whatever the case may be, then you can work your truck up under it. So we get him to do that. And so what he got nervous about was he didn't understand, in a sense, what they call that, when you turn your wheels and you get your trailer tires to stop rolling. And is that jackknifing it in? I don't know the proper terms for it, but that's basically when you can slide it on around. I said, you gonna do that. That's what he finna get you to do, because you messing up. And so once he get him to do all of that and he get the trailer in the hole, I said, now only thing you have to do is just pull forward, and you have enough room now. Just pull forward, and when you pull forward, before that I told him, you know how when you pull forward and you pull forward in the same way you backed up? That's what he was doing at first. That's the reason why I had to go talk to him. And because he was kind of frustrating KLM. I'm like, look, when you go ahead and pull forward, don't pull forward the same way you backed up, because you basically going back in the same spot. So I showed him how to turn his wheel to the left, turn the wheel to the right, turn the wheel back to the left. And then that'll get it out of the same track that it's in, because that lane ain't working for you. It ain't working. So he was like, I never knew that. I never understood it. I know you knew that, because I know Swift. I hope Swift told him that. Anyway, moving on. So we get him to do that. And so then he started to understand. You could tell because his eyes got bright, and he started to understand and get on how you maneuver your truck and your trailer into a hole. And it was I don't know, I guess he said once he got in the hole, he said he only been driving for like 4 months. Or well, he didn't say he been driving for 4 months. He been with Swift for 4 months. So I'm guessing that's about how long he been driving too. I don't know. But he started, his eyes starting to light up. At first he was real nervous. I'm like, calm down, you don't need to be nervous. We ain't gonna let you mess up nothing out here. And so he started to get, I said, now that your trailer is in the hole, now the only thing you have to do is get your truck back up under your trailer. So you'll do a couple of pull-ups, all that all right. And the same thing I told you earlier, before you move, go ahead and turn your steering wheel because you have a limited amount of space. So go ahead and turn your steering wheel the way you want to go, and then that way you can use up all of your space and it won't take you that many pull-ups. And so he got to understanding that and stuff like that. So he started doing that, and well, then he backed up in the house. He finished, he did pretty good with a straight back. But what we was, they had like this bar. You know how at some docks when you back up, they got this handle that latch down over your bumper on your trailer. Well, with this one, they got a bar and you roll your tires over it, and when you get back to the thing, the bar be between, like this your tire, the bar be between your trailer axles, in between your tires, and that'll keep you from going anywhere. He was nervous at first. It was funny. He had to ask questions about it. We're like, that's fine, roll over it. You gonna roll over it, it's not locked, so just roll over it. And so he did all of that and stuff like that. But first he was nervous about it. So then, y'all, let me tell you, one we done got that fool in the house. Then he come over there. He like, thank you so much, thank you. He talking with accent and stuff like that. I'm like, you welcome. I was on the phone with somebody. I was on the phone. He was like, you on the phone? I'm like, yeah, I'm on the phone. So then he started holding the conversation. And I'm like, I just said I was on the phone. And so he trying to hold conversation. And I told him, I said, look, I'll come over there and I'll talk to you in a second. But right now I'm on the phone. Don't be rude. So I finished talking to the person that I was talking to on the phone. And shout out to you, because it was on my little phone. He had called me, so I was talking to him. And on my little phone, y'all. So then after that, I get out and I go inside the building. I went in the building to use the bathroom. Then I come back out. Then he walked back over to my truck and he was like, I thought you was going to come over here and talk to me. I was like, first of all, I ain't got to come talk to you. First of all, let's get that straight right now. I said I'd talk to you, but I ain't got to come over there. When I looked up at your truck, I didn't see you sitting in the driver's seat. I'm not finna get all up in your truck. It'll never be that serious, just a whole conversation with somebody I don't know. No, it'll never be that serious. So then he was like, okay. So he stood up on the side of my truck on the and he was talking, like, I just want to say thank you and all that stuff. I like, you're welcome, ain't no problem and stuff like that. And then he was like, what's your name? So I told him my name. And then how long I've been driving. So I told him how long I've been driving. That's when I asked him how long he been driving. And he said, no, he asked me how long I've been with Schneider. So I told him how long I have been with Schneider. And then I asked him how long he been with Swift, and that's when he said 4 months. And so I'm like, oh, okay then. So then he talking to me, and then he telling me, I like you. I said, well, you don't need to like me. Don't like me. Then he like, why, you got a boyfriend? I like, nah, I ain't got no boyfriend, but I don't want you liking me. Don't you like me? And then he was like, well, can I touch you? Hell no, you can't touch me. Don't touch me. And then he was like, well, why can't I touch you? I said, because this me. I belong to me. I don't belong to you. I don't want you touching me. I don't let strangers touch me. You a stranger. And then he was like, well, you so beautiful. Thank you. Goodbye. I don't want to talk no more. And then he was like, he said, what that fool say? He said, in 2 months, if I ask you to marry me, will you marry me? Hell no, I ain't gonna marry your ass in 2 years. No, I don't want to marry you. He said, why not? I said, because I don't like you. I don't like you like that. I want you to get out of my truck, because now you bothering me. So go away. And so, but then KLM had done left, and another one had backed up next to me. And then he was like, well, why you have to be like that? I like you. You don't have no boyfriend. I don't give a damn if I don't have a boyfriend. Y'all, this man was getting on my nerves. So I gotta go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. So he was like, well, why won't you invite me in your truck? I don't want you in my truck. That's why I won't invite you in my truck. Then he was like, well, it's hot out here. Well, go sit your ass in your damn truck then if you hot, because I feel good up in mine. I ain't hot. Go to your truck. And then he was like, well, why you be rude? I'm like, I'm being rude because I'm telling you, I don't like you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to marry you. I don't want you in my truck. I don't want you to touch me. And I'm being straightforward with him. Now, y'all, I'm not sugarcoating it or nothing. Because, you know, some people, they don't get it. If you, like, be nice to them and tell them in a subtle way that you don't want them or you don't want to be with them or you're not interested, they think that they look at that as an invitation. Not me. I'm telling you straight. And now, don't get me wrong. He wasn't a bad-looking guy. But I didn't like his conversation. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to get in your truck. I don't want you in my truck. Oh, he gonna ask me about Bubba. I said, but there's enough people up in here. Me and Bubba, we good. We good. Bubba sitting in the passenger seat. I sit in the driver's seat. So, we good. We don't need no visitors. We don't want no visitors in our truck. So, he stayed there talking to me. So, found out, they called me. They said that I was ready to go, which I saw the light turn green. Nope. Take that back. I told him I'm finna call my mama. I said, you gotta go, because I'm finna call my mama. So I started dialing my mama. He's still standing right here. I started dialing my mama. My mama wasn't answering. No, her phone was messing up. So then I called my auntie. I was like, look, you gotta go. Bye, I'm on the phone. So he was like, okay then. So I talked to my auntie. I get in my bunk. I go to sleep. I lay down. I got off the phone, because then my mama's phone started working right. Because they need to do some business call anyway. So I talked to them for a few minutes. I was like, y'all finna go to sleep. So I go to sleep. I wake back up. And I feel my truck stop rocking. So I get up, I check, I see the green light on. So I put my tennis shoes and stuff on, and I go inside the building and get my paperwork. I come back out, that fool come over my truck again. I like, what you want? What do you want? He's like, well, I just want to talk to you. I just want a hug. You don't need no hug from me. I don't want to give you no hug. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to be nowhere near me. Tell you the truth. And then he was like, well, you know how to drive, and then you just help me out so much. KLA, help you out. You ain't over there bothering him. Go get up in, well, he was gone then. But I'm like, you should have went and got up in his truck. Go be with him. I don't want you to be with me. So, then I needed to, slide my tandems. So, not to the rear, slide my tandems up so I could pull out the hole. But I was having a problem because, you know, I still had the same trailer when I told y'all that the trailer was pissing me off. I was having a problem. I needed to use the locking vice strip things to hold my handle out. So he was like, I'll hold your handle out for you. I like, no, I can do it myself. I don't need no help. I don't want you helping me. I don't want you to do nothing for me. I can do it. That's what they're tool for. The driver told me to get one of these things so I could do it myself. And so he was like, well, I'm going to help you. I was fine, because I ain't finna argue with you. So I get in the truck, and I slide my tandems back so I can pull up. I'm like, get away from my trailer. Get away, because I'm finna pull on out and stuff like that. So I lock everything in place. So he wouldn't move. He act like he couldn't hear me. So I go back to the back of the trailer, y'all. Go back to the back of the trailer. All right, move. I don't need no more help. Move. You see the doors open. I need to pull out. You need to move. He was like, well, you have to give me a hug. I'm like, what the fuck I gotta give you a hug for? He said, well, I held the handle. Bitch, I told you I didn't need you to hold the handle. I don't need you to do that. I could use this thing right here and it'll hold it for me. And then he was like, well, I would pay you. I'm like, you would pay me? He's like, I would pay you for a hug. What the fuck you mean you would pay me? I said, I don't want a hug. I don't want your money. He said, I'll give you $800. I'm like, $800? Bitch, I ain't for sale. I'm not for sale. You keep your goddamn money. I ain't hard up for cash. I got money. I ain't for sale. You keep your $800. I don't give a fuck. I should have called them on the goddamn bluff. That's what I should have did. But I ain't even that way. No, I don't want no dealings with you. I don't want your money. I don't want to give you no hug. I don't want nothing from you. What I want you to do for me is get the fuck out of my way and leave me alone. So, we go on. By then, I had the hammer in my hand. I had my hammer, y'all. I don't slap the shit out you with this damn hammer. You don't move. So, I go ahead on and I pull on out, y'all. He's still trying to offer me money and everything. I like, you know what? See, that's an insult right there. Don't offer me no money. When I say I don't want you, ain't shit you can do or say that will make me change my mind. So, anyway, I go ahead and close my doors and all of that shit. But y'all, this dude really got on my nerves. Swift, you need to tell your motherfucking driver to leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. This is real easy to do. Just leave me alone. When a person say no, they mean no. Offering them money and all of that shit ain't gonna change their answer. No, I don't let strangers touch me. I don't even let people I know touch me. Don't get your hands, see, self. That's what I feel about it. Keep goddamn hands to yourself. Don't touch me, and I won't touch you. You in my space. You in my space, so leave me alone. And then it was getting hot and all that stuff. I hurry up, got the hell out of there. I was like, Lord Jesus. I got to go. Yeah, how long I been on here? 25 minutes. So that's the story with Swift. But anyway, I was telling another driver, Schneider driver about it. He like, that's some bullshit right there. He like, that's straight messed up. And then we went on. I was telling him about the sliding the tandems. So he said that he knows someone, and he said that that driver told, I don't know if he said it was his brother, his homeboy, whoever. He said it, but that driver told him that's the way Swift trained them, to slide the tandems to the rear and then back up to the dock door. I don't know, but if they do, that's dumb as fuck in my own personal opinion. But I don't know, maybe y'all can answer that question. But yeah, y'all, that was my experience with that bullshit. Then I go like 4-5 miles to get my next load, and get over there, end up being over there like an hour and a half. And so first I made it to was New Albany, Mississippi. That was first I made it, because I wasn't finna stay down in Alabama no more. I was already pissed off because it took them too long to get me unloaded. It took them like 5.5 hours to get me unloaded. And then I went up there. It took me over an hour and a half to find these people so I could get my next load. And so at first I made it with like New Albany, Mississippi. I could have made it all the way to Memphis. I just wasn't gonna make it to West Memphis. And so but I knew I wasn't gonna find nowhere to park in Memphis, because like those truck stops be packed. Like early up in the day they be packed. So I knew at that time in the evening I wasn't gonna find nowhere to park. So I just stopped at the Pilot in New Albany. And then I drove on in today and delivered that load. So now I'm about to go and deliver my next load. Matter of fact, I'm finna go back to Mississippi. I'm going down 55 to Walmart. Go down there, deliver my load. And I'm probably finna go to the house. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been on the road. Swift pissed me off. I'm ready to go home now. Go talk to my mama. Tell my mama. Call my dad and tell my dad what he did to me. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. So I just couldn't tell y'all them little stories. I'm gonna tell y'all some more stuff about the IC, because people been asking me questions about the IC and stuff like that. And I told one driver last time I talked to my finance guy, he did confirm that there was a wait. I think I put this in the video, but I don't know which one. But he was like to apply in a way and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna give y'all some more info on that right there. I got to gather everything up, and plus I got a couple of videos that I'm about to work on. So anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. I've been on here 27 minutes. I said I was gonna be on here about 5 minutes. I told y'all 2 stories. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye. I'm going ahead and upload it. I'm probably gonna use up all my data. But I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye.